So there's this young boy, right? And this young boy, he sees this cocoon of a butterfly. And the butterfly is trying to squeeze its way through this tiny opening. It's struggling, and it's in pain, and it's pushing, and it's squeezing, and there's no way out. It can't get out. And the boy is watching this, and he can't take it. He wants to help the butterfly and see it just come out and fly. And after a few hours, he says enough, and he grabs a pair of scissors, and he cuts open the small opening for the butterfly to come out. The struggle was gone at that point. The butterfly came through easily, but it had a swollen body and these shriveled wings. All it can do now is crawl. The wings never enlarged. They never expanded. It can't fly because the process of pushing and struggling required by the butterfly to get through the opening was a way of forcing the fluid from the body into the wings. Are you hearing me? The pain is what creates the wings. It's the pushing, it's the fight, it's the determination, it's the drive. The wings don't develop when that butterfly doesn't fight through the pain. Now it can't fly forever. You see, what the boy didn't understand in his haste, what the young boy didn't understand is that the pain creates the prize. That struggle, that pain, that push, that hurt, that fire, that's your fuel. It's the pain that will define you. Don't run away from your pain. If you want to grow, you need to do things that are painful. Embrace it. It will drive you. And most of you, when the going gets tough, you call it quits. You throw in the towel. You say enough like the little boy. You look for help. You look for the easy way out. You don't show up at practice anymore. You don't finish writing that book. You don't do that math problem. You don't get that last rep. You don't study an extra day for the test. You don't put on extra weight on the bar. You don't stay late at the office because you don't want it bad enough. There will be struggle throughout your entire life, and that is what will make you grow. And you can take the easy way out, you can shy away from your pain, but if you do, you will never be the person you want to be. You will never spread your wings. You will never be able to fly. Pain is your fuel. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. The tough get tougher when things become hard. You can't do it. You're too small. You're not smart enough. You're not fast enough. You're not big enough. You're not strong enough. You're from a small school. My whole life I've been told I'm not good enough. My whole life is a struggle. My pain is my glory. My parents did not tell me to do this. Coach didn't tell me to stay after practice. The teacher didn't tell me to stay up studying all night. That comes from within. And you need to find something from within. That's gotta be your fuel. That's gotta be your push, your motivation. And your previous shortcomings have to be the chip on your shoulder to turn your weaknesses into strength. Fear of failure is made up in your mind. It's a fabrication of reality. And you can only know how far you can go if you are willing to go too far. Are you listening? You can only go as far as the pain you're willing to endure. Did I think I'd get a scholarship? Did I think I'd be drafted by Phil Parcells? Did I think I'd be playing in the NFL? Did I think I'd be on the cover of magazines? Did I think, as a skinny little boy getting picked on, that I'd take it this far? But I said, you know what? Screw it. Let me push myself to the limit each and every day. Let me do the opposite of what my friends are doing. Let me say yes when others say no. Let me stay after practice when everyone else leaves. Let me stay extra at the gym instead of extra at the party. Let me chase my dreams. Let me grind. Let me do me. And if you do that, I promise you, you will fly. You will soar. But you need to give it everything you've got, with all your heart, with all your pain. If you're not where you want to be, you need to go after it with everything you have inside of you. It's not because of circumstance or the system. It's not because of her or him. It's not because of the weather or your boss. It's not because your parents said no or the timing wasn't right. It's because you didn't want to make the sacrifices to get there. You didn't want it bad enough. You didn't want to delay that instant gratification. But now is the time. This moment right here, it's what shapes you. This is what defines you. Today is what has bearing on your future. Not yesterday, not tomorrow. Today is your way out. Today is where you turn into that beautiful butterfly to spread your wings and elevate and rise above. Today is the beginning of your new life. This is where you get started. Do you feel that? Do you feel that energy right now that needs to consume you every day? So today is your day. What do you intend to do with it? Let your pain be your fuel.